Welcome back. In the previous part, we got the jewel back that was stolen. Got it quite quickly when you think about it. It's like, we look for clues. Oh, we got it back. The end of that, apparently. Why are they after these jewels so damn much? Who knows? Me, but, you know, I'm not gonna... It'd be spoilers, you know. Thanks for saving Ico, Cooper. Why don't you... I'll get some rest, yeah. Just a lovely bit of rest. Who knows where this is gonna go? Again, me. But I don't want to spoil it, you know. It's just how it is. Ooh. Can I not have some food? Mog's trying to apologize to Ico. But I guess she still can't find the right words. So Mog's a she, there we go. Coco. Poor Mog. She's been quiet the whole time. Sit down. Let me ask you something. My granddaughter told me not to leave the village until my 16th birthday. But I want to go with you guys, I really do. You think it's okay if I leave the village? Yes. I'll agree if that's what you want. I can come with us. Forget what your grandpa said. Doesn't matter what I say. You've already made up your mind. Don't you have something to say to her, Vivi? Huh? I do like this little scene here. It's like, if you look at the top right, there's a little hole where you can just see Mog looking through. It was there previous, but it's just like, I just like that Mog's like, oh, I don't wanna, oh no, Koopa. All the dots. Remember what you taught me at the Aphid tree? You said I shouldn't ever lie to myself. I'll try to be more honest with my own feelings. You should too, Ico. I forgot my own advice, Vivi. Thanks. I'll wear the jewel as an earring. It'll be okay then, right? Sit down. Ah, my ear! Memory earring. Ico, I think Mon wants to talk to you. Oh, Koopa. Koopa. What? Think I'm mad at you? I'm furious. You went off without me again. You promised me you wouldn't. What would you do if you went off and got into trouble? Koopa. Oh well, thank goodness we're both alright. You're always nice to Mog, aren't you, Ico? Oh yeah, we're best friends after all. We were born on the same day, and we've always been together. This is our friendship ribbon. Mog gave it to me. Mog, do you have the ribbon I gave you? Koopa. This is the one I gave to Mog. Where's Garnet gone? It's too big for her now, but since we're both sophisticated ladies, we'll wear them together. Koopa. Maybe then Zidane, you'll dance with me? Zidane? Didn't know Mog was a girl. I mean, you did. We just asked someone else, another Moogle outside, that informed us. I wonder where Garnet went. Probably the Eidolon Wall. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Out the way, Moogles! Koopa. Oh, there was an exclamation then. Go back, go back, go back. I can hear a song. Garnet? From down there? Garnet, you there? Zidane. We may have seen this boat before, by the way. Just letting you know. It's okay, keep singing, because it's our song, right? I'm surprised you found this place. Got the talent to be a bandit. How about you and me team up? We'll call ourselves the Betrothed. My talent's up to scratch, but that name isn't. Harsh. You're really something these days. If I am, I must have got it from you. Nah, it's not because you made the effort to learn. No, it's because you stuck with me. Without you, I couldn't have made it to Limblum, much less seen a whole new continent. Everything I tried to do on my own was a total failure. Couldn't stop my mother. Times I almost lost hope. You helped me so much. Not just you, either. Yeah, Vivi and Aiko helped out at the Eve tree. Queen was real helpful when we left the continent. Freya, Steiner, even Beatrix, who I thought was our enemy. I haven't forgotten. I want to believe everyone is alright, but sometimes I just can't. I hope I can live up to the hopes of everyone who has helped me. You don't have to feel so responsible, Garnet. But I do. Well, stop it. Nobody wants you to feel that way. They didn't do it all for you, either. Each was following his own path. His own path. Well, what about you? Huh? Why did you come with me? Hey, that's Ibsen's line. Ibsen? Who's that? Ibsen is a character from a play, but he's a real-life adventurer. I think the play is based on his adventures. It kind of goes like this. Ibsen and his good friend Colin worked at a tavern in Trino. One day, Ibsen got a letter. The letter was so wet from rain that most of the writing was illegible. The only part he could read said, "Come back home." Nowadays, we have airships and stuff, but back then, it was really hard to travel. He didn't know why he had to go back, but he got some time off, gathered his things, and set out on his journey home. He walked 1,000 leagues through the mist. Sometimes he was attacked by vicious monsters, but he made it, because his friend Colin was by his side. And then, after much time on the road, he had to ask Colin something. Why did you come with me? And what was Colin's answer? Only because I wanted to go with you. Sit down. Garnet? Can't you hear the song? Huh? Yeah. It's that song. How come... Who's singing it? The sunset makes the Idolin wall look like it's on fire. I've seen this somewhere before. What? Where? Yep, that's where we've seen the boat before. Beginning of the game. Garnet. Garnet, wake up! Where's Vivi? He's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. Well? I have no memory of my early childhood. Look at all the Moogles in the windows. Never really thought about it. Besides, nobody ever told me. I was raised in Alexandria, but only from the age of 6 or so. 6? So where were you until then? Until I turned 6. I must have been here. In Madain, Sari. Still can't remember everything. Some things are like they're shrouded in fog. I do remember one thing. About 10 years ago, an unbelievably huge hurricane hit this village. Had an eye, apparently. A literal eye. That's as far as I remember. That day I was with my true mother on a little boat, far from the village. There's a cove behind Aiko's house, right? The boat I was on was just like the one there. It all came back to me when I heard that song on the boat. That song is from Madain Sari. That's why nobody else knows it. How did you get to Alexandria? How come you got to be a princess? How come you don't have a summoner's horn? I don't know. But maybe Dr. Tot can tell me. About the lady who protected me from the storm as the boat lurched about in the waves. My biological mother, who died on that boat. The woman she thought was her mother became someone else, and her true mother was already dead. Garnet has lost 2 mothers. I used to pray every day here at the Eidolon Wall. You too? You pray here too, Aiko? I'm so happy I remembered. Garnet! Welcome home. So glad to be back. What? I just realized. I'm not alone anymore. Yep, I made up my mind. Sit down, Garnet, I'm going with you. I've been breaking my promise to my grandpa, but I want to go. Besides, Grandpa always told me to be honest with myself. I don't know what the future holds, but I want to finish what I came here for. So do I. Let's all go together. With Queena. Come on, Garnet. Let's go pray together. Alright. Still don't know what I should do. By the time we defeat Kuch and return to Alexandria. Grandpa, I'll be back soon. Oh, you're coming with us? Hey, why the long face? Oh, nothing. My face is always like this. Mog's coming too. Mog? Kapak kapak. Lady Aiko. Now don't forget that you'll always have a home here in Madain Sari. Don't let our memory become a burden. You must always be light-hearted and free. Thoughts of the Eidolon Wall will always lift your heart. Koopa. Koopa! What are you doing here? What now? Want some more, eh? The victor lives, the defeated die. You know the rules. Your actions yesterday were incomprehensible to me. Tell me, why didn't you kill me? Well, that's a tough question. Are you really that unhappy that I let you live? I'd rather die as a warrior than live as a beggar. Then come with me. Zidane? What? What are you after? Follow me and maybe you'll understand. Besides, you're pretty good in a fight. You could use someone like you. You're hunting a man down. His only constant is his unpredictability. Huh? You say something? Very well. I'll find out what makes you so strong. What's your name? Call me what you will. Lonnie called you Red, right? Just think of a random number. 13. We'll call you Red 13. Amaranth. That's what we'll call him. Because that's his name. The only problem I have with this guy, this Amaranth, he feels out of place in the entire story. He doesn't feel connected to anything that's going on at any point in the entire story. Let's put it like that. It's like, yeah, he's around, I suppose. I mean, even Rusty is more connected with what's going on. So, you know, some call me the Flaming Amaranth. It's like, we could have had like Beatrix, but nope. We get this guy whose only story is he's following Zidane to learn. That's it. That's his story. That's it. Like, this is his story. This is it right here. That's it. Fine. We'll call you Amaranth. The more the merrier. Let's decide our marching order. Everyone but Amaranth, because I don't like to use him, because bleh. Alright. We'll do fine. Like, he's a strong fighter. He's good in the party. It's just a case of his story's so weak for this game. I mean, everyone else's story is fantastic, but here's nothing, really. Anyway, just follow me. Next stop, the Aoife tree. Alright, so you know what we're doing. Boop, boop, boop. Off we go. Can't be the only one that feels that way about Amaranth, though. So I'm sure I've seen like people going about like he's just sort of like, he's there. So it's one of those characters, he's just there. It's not even like he's a secret character you get to pick up, so it's like, of course he's not going to have much story, it's just, nope, nothing. Right, so let's turn that off. There's still a little mist, but at least there's no more coming out. That must mean Kuja isn't here yet. What happened to the mist? We beat the beast that breathes it. So much for the mist continent. No more mist. You must possess incredible powers to accomplish such a feat. Zidane, there's a silver dragon. It's him. He flew from the ruins of Bermesia riding a silver dragon. It's Kuja, alright. And he's riding that dragon. Oh, how I've longed for this day. The day I might finally cast away this mask to reveal my true self. I'm not doing it. Now it no longer matters if the Aoife tree is liberated. It means nothing to me. The tree is so beautiful. Its beauty becomes the great mother tree that lives among the stars. Silver Dragon, let us watch the drama unfold from the trunk of Aoife. No one shall interrupt us there. Let's keep current members. Make our way there. I think this area changes now. Or maybe not. So, seeing as it's not, we've been here before. It's a point where it changes. We'll pass the trunk if we go any further. Kuja went down that trunk. Say, Zidane, how are we going to get up there? Can't we climb there? That's a big tree. Not me. Me neither. I don't think I can either. Came all this way. Now what? What's the problem? You should just go by yourself, or jump. We gotta go face Kuja together. How did this wimp end up beating me? Whoa, hey, whoa! Hey, Amaranth, watch where you're walking. You must knock me off. He who hesitates is lost. You'd best remember that. Well, I prefer my way or the highway. Whatever. Like you actually have a plan. Oh yeah, Smarty Pants. Don't forget you're the one that lost to Zidane. Shut up, Brett. Plan, huh? That's right, Amaranth. You owe me one, remember? It's payback time. Shoot. There's some gargant grass around here, so a gargant can't be far. I need you to catch one for me. Then we can all get on and ride it to the top. Why should I do all that when I could just take the kids up myself? Huh? I'd ever let this dimwit beat me. Hey, whoa! Sure has spirit. Alright, Garnet. I'll just carry you piggyback. Oh, sit down, wait just a... The weak lose their freedom to the strong. Such is the way of the strong, and it is the providence of nature that only the strong survive. That is why I need strength. I learned of powers that would daunt even him over 10 years ago. Such a long time. Now my forces are ready to strike. Ah, the suspense is terrible. So they've come this far, have they? Perfect. I'll warm up on them until the Elephant Lady shows up. Elephant Lady? Thanks, Amaranth. Now we're even. Show me what you guys can do. There's Kuja. Right, so, finished. Kuja, maker of black mages. Any enemy of Zidane is an enemy of mine. Okay, let's go. You are Kuja, correct? My name is... Princess Garnet, Till Alexandros. I wish to ask you something. Was it really you who persuaded my mother to start the war that threw the entire Mist Continent into chaos? And you made everyone, the Black Mages, into instruments of war? Oh dear, the princess has such a bloodthirsty little puppet. I don't have the power to do such a thing. I just gave them a little recipe. That's it. I came up with a new recipe. Begin with broth of mist. Add fermented souls and boil. Then pour genuine black magic into a mixing bowl and heat to... Stop it. I'm not done telling how to make soulless toys out of the dregs of souls. Dregs of souls? You mean the mist? First you don't want to listen, now you start asking questions. Oh, brother. But you're not ready yet. Why, don't you feel anything? Taking the lives of so many? Spare me the lecture. Lives come and go all the time. What's the big deal? Speaking of warmongers, why, what about that motor of yours, princess? She said she won't feel alive until she has everything. It breaks my heart to see such greed. The war was my fault. No. Your mother wanted it. All I did was give her a little push. Liar. My mother was sweet and kind. You changed her. So the curtain rises. Perfect, my canary. Let me show you the truth about your mother. First act, the end of the ugly desire. It's showtime. Cute. So you finally just decided to show your girly face here. You're all that stands between me and total domination. And I haven't forgotten all you've done for me. In return, I will show you the ultimate power. Attention, all hands. Order the black mages to focus all of their magical energies into a single spell. Lay suppressing fire upon Kutra until the casting is finished. Fire! Fire at will! Orders from Her Majesty. Black mages, focus all your magic energy into a single spell. I can't believe it. Your mother isn't satisfied with just one continent. Her ugliness and stupidity are truly impressive. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. What are you talking about? You're just the opening number. Time for the real show. We won't let you get away. The mist may be created no more, but it still lurks in caves and forests, right? Huh? I can make more monsters with magic. Come forth, spawn of the mist. Uh-oh. Hurry up then. Oh wait, that's Shinra. There's no Shinra here, so you got shiny things on their faces. Right, so summon Carbuncle. Let's go with Steel. Black Mage. Let's go with a slow on the Mistodon there and summon Ramu. I mean, yeah, well done there, mate. Just attacked yourself. Carbuncle we don't really need. Right, magic we don't really need there, so just go to attack. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Black Mage. Let's go sleep on that one. It might knock off the sleep, but it's worth doing in my head. Yeah, we've lost the reflex at that point. Let's get the Carbuncle. Let's do anything, we'll give up then. I was gonna give up on that, wasn't I? So Blade on you, it missed. Oh. Try getting slow on it though. Oh, that killed them? Oh, very well. Right, so, unfortunately, because I know what's coming and how long the scenes are going to be, etc, 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 we are going to end this part here. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.